Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Biology in Simple Way. Today we are going to see about the continuation of asexual reproduction. So, the single-celled organisms which undergoes asexual reproduction, mainly two kingdom organisms undergoes asexual reproduction. One is protists, one is monerans. We saw already, is it? These protists and monerans, the parent cell divides by mitosis. What is mitosis? What we know about mitosis? Mitosis means it is a cell division. Okay? Cell division to increase in size or growth of the organism and also to repair the cells. The cell division called mitosis occurs. Here, this cell division itself is acting as the mode of reproduction. Okay, the organism is dividing into daughter cells, so this itself is acting as the mode of reproduction in Protista and Monera, kingdom Protista and Monera. Now let us see the types of asexual reproduction. There are 5 types of asexual reproduction. One is fission, second one is fragmentation, third one is budding, fourth one is spore formation, fifth one is vegetative propagation. Now, these are all the 5 types of asexual reproduction. Coming to the first one, fission is of 2 types. One is binary fission. The name itself tells you what is meant by binary fission. And next one is multiple fission. Bi means 2. So 2 daughter cells are formed from a parent, we call it as binary fission. And if many daughter cells are formed, we call it as multiple fission. So that is known as binary and multiple fission. Coming to the fragmentation, the parent cell is broken or into many pieces or fragments, and each fragment will develop into an adult. That is known as fragmentation. Example for fragmentation is Hydra, which is an aquatic animal, and fission example amoeba. Okay, so it is a single celled organism. And next one is budding. Budding is nothing but the parent cell bulges in a place and it forms a separate cell, and that bulge or the attachment is separated from the parent cell and forms a new organism. Okay, example for budding is yeast. And spore formation, we have many spores formed, zoospores, conidiospores, like that. We have many spores. One such example is penicillium, which is a fungi. It produces conidia. Okay, it is also spore, and the spore will develop into a new organism. Next one is vegetative propagation. That is, the plant parts are used to develop an organism or a plant. Okay, and when vegetative propagation, we use propagules or the units, vegetative units from which an organism is developed or a plant is developed, we call them as propagules. Okay, these are all the 5 types of asexual reproduction. We are going to deal with this in detail. The first type of asexual reproduction we are going to see is binary fission. Binary fission is nothing but a parent cell will divide into 2 daughter cells. Okay, the offspring will be 2. That is known as, and each offspring or daughter cell will develop into an adult organism. Okay, many single cell organism undergoes reproduction by binary fission. They are amoeba, paramecium, bacteria. These are the organisms which undergoes binary fission. And now we will see the example of amoeba. Example as amoeba. This is the mother amoeba. Mother amoeba has nucleus and pseudopodia. Pseudopodia is a locomotory organ, and now the condition is unfavorable. It goes for multiple fission, and if the condition is favorable, it goes for binary fission. What is this unfavorable condition? When the condition is not apt for the amoeba to grow well, then we call the condition as unfavorable. Okay, if there is no proper food for amoeba, the climate is not proper for amoeba to grow. All these we call it as unfavorable condition for amoeba. If suppose the condition is unfavorable, the amoeba pulls in the pseudopodia. It will pull inside the pseudopodia into its body and secrete a 3-layered tough wall around the body called a cyst wall. I have differentiated with a different color. Cyst wall, which is known as encystation. Inside the cyst, what happens is mitotic division occurs. Okay, mitotic division, which is known as multiple fission. Why? Not only 2 or 3 amoebas are dividing, it is dividing enormously. So we call it as multiple fission. So inside the cyst wall, what happens is this amoeba is dividing enormously, and we call this tiny amoeba as pseudopodiospores. We call them as pseudopodiospores. And the condition changes into a favorable condition. This cyst wall will rupture. Rupture in the sense breaks open, and the tiny amoebas or pseudopodiospores will come out. They fall on the suitable media and they grow into an adult amoeba. Okay, this is coming out. This spores, pseudopodiospores are coming out and falling on the media and growing into a normal amoeba. We call that process as sporulation. These are the amoebas which are coming out. This part is over. This is the unfavorable condition part. Now coming to the favorable condition, binary fission is going to take place. How it happens, we'll see. Mother amoeba is there. Here also the pseudopodia is pulled inside the body of the amoeba and the nucleus divides because the daughter cells are going to come. So the nucleus should be divided. Next, the cytoplasm is getting divided from single parent. It is getting divided and forms 2 daughter amoeba which has a nucleus inside. Okay, so here from one single parent 2 daughter cells are coming, daughter amoebas are coming. So we call them as binary fission. Binary fission. So the amoeba can undergo multiple fission as well as binary fission, and this is about the asexual reproduction, binary fission. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, please share, subscribe and click the bell icon. Thank you.